Now I am a psychology student in my second years and also a public relationship in the Orion Hotel. I have experienced it in that field for 2 years, and for the personality I do have personality extrovert, which is not really extrovert. If you do know MBTI, I am in type of ENTP. Mm-hmm. Um, I love to reading. I love to spending time with watching movies, and that's all about me.
Tell us something about yourself that others may be surprised to know about you.
Okay, so one thing that might surprise people about me is even though that I am an extrovert person, um, I prefer small gathering over big parties because for me, I appreciate deep conversation and meaningful comprehension a lot more than quantity. So, um, while I enjoy being around people, I often find large crowds is overwhelming. So I have a ritual for myself when when I'm facing that situation, when I'm getting exhausted. In fact, I have several things to do when I'm getting that situation, which is reading a good book to recharge my mind, and also lying in my bed to recharge my body, and also binge watching movies for relaxing my mental. So while I'm maximum outgoing and socialize, I definitely have my moments where I crave solitude and quiet alone. That might uh, surprise people about me.
What's your main strength?
So for me, I do have strength lie in several keys, which I believe that are essential for both personal and professional success. For the first one, I do have a strength on market analysis and research. So I have a strong ability to analyze, research market trends, and conduct group research on customer interest. This skill allows me to identify emerging patterns and understand what drives people into doing something or buying something. So I read the data and I translating them into the strategies that I can take the step or plan. What are we gonna do? And for the second one, I do have a strength in interpersonal skills. So I have a genuine interest in interacting with people. I thrive in social settings and where I can engage with others, learn about their experiences, build meaningful connection, and then this strength not only helps me in networking, but also enables me to gather valuable qualitative insights. Then that complement my quantitative research. And then for the third one, which is not for the least, personality analysis. So I possess a keen ability to analyze personalities, which helps me understand how different individuals think and behave. This strength is particularly useful in team dynamics and customer interactions, as it allows me to tailor my communication style and connect with other peoples and foster collaboration. Overall, the strengths enable me to bridge the gap between data driver insight and human experiences, making me effective in roles that require both the data and then in the field. So this response effectively highlights.
What's your weakness? Why you mention it?
One of my weaknesses is that I can be quite forgetful sometimes. For example, I might misplace the item where I put here, and then just a moment I left, I find it again. I forgot where I put that. and I didn't find it anywhere. Also, I sometimes forget small details about conversation, so it leads to awkward situation or delays in my work. But however, I mentioned this because I believe in being honest in my area for my improvements. The good news that is that I am very proactive about the work about addressing these weaknesses. I have developed strategies to help me stay organized, such as using reminders, lists, alarm, and digital tools to keep track of the important tasks and information.
Why do you want this job or career?
I am genuinely excited about the opportunity to pursue a career in manpower because I have a strong passion and for understanding and optimizing human resource. I believe that people are the most valuable asset for of any organization, and I am eager to contribute to creating environments where individuals can thrive and reach their full potential.
Why should we choose you for this job?
You should choose me for this job because bring a unique collaboration of passion, dedication, and strong willingness to learn. I am genuinely enthusiastic about this field, and I believe that my positive attitude and eagerness to grow will make the significant contribution to your team. I have a proven track record of being proactive in my learning. I always strive to improve myself and acquire new skills that are relevant to my career, whether it's through formal training, online courses, or seeking mentorship. I am committed to becoming a 101% smarter in my role. This growth mindset allows me to adapt quickly to new challenges and stay updated with industry trends.
Is your previous experience where and when was that?
I have had the opportunity to be involved in the Sounds Project 2024, which is a major music festival in Indonesia that held from Augustus 9 until Augustus 11 at a convention and Eco Park Ancol, Jakarta. My role in this festival is allowed me to engage with various aspects of event management and coordination. During this festival, I worked as the part of organizing committee, where I was responsible for coordinating with artists and managing logistics to ensure smooth operation through the event.
Where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now? And why?
5 years from now, I envision myself progressing in HR career, ideally moving into the specialized role such as HR manager or talent acquisition specialist. Starting as an HR junior, I plan to immerse myself in various aspects of human resource um, to build, gain foundation, and gain a comprehensive understanding in this field.
What are professional achievement or a success story that you're most proud of, and why?
So, one of the professional achievements that I am most proud of my involvement is organizing in the Sounds Project 2024 as a organizing company. Because the Sounds Project itself is the biggest festival music in Indonesia. So, this experience was particularly significant to my career, and also it's not only challenged my skill in event management, but allowed me to work with a diverse team with a large scale even to learn.
Tell us your biggest failure that you've done. Hope you've gone through it.
While reflecting on my journey, one of the biggest failure is while I initial attempt at the getting into a state university despite putting in significant effort and meeting all academic requirements. I unfortunately missed the cutoff, only just score by a few points. This failure hit me hard because it's not only um, only educational, but also a personal disappointment. For months afterward, I struggled with feeling of inadequacy and self-doubt about whether I had what it took to succeed academic or professionally. However, instead of letting myself drown into it, letting this one setback define me, I choose to learn from it.
How would you describe your own working style?
I would describe my working style as highly independent and self-motivated. I excel at working individually because it's the place where I can fully immerse myself with the tasks and projects without distraction. I find that I am most productive when I have the freedom to manage my own time and approach tasks in a way that best suits my thought process. This allows me to deliver deeply deliver uh, high quality work. While I appreciate the value of teamwork and collaboration, I find that working in a group settings is more challenging for me. I tend to prefer individually work because I feel more in the control of the outcome and can execute my ideas without needing to um, navigate different opinions of approaches. That said, but I understand the importance of collaboration, and I am open to participating in group settings, especially when the goals align with my strengths.
What one skill would you like to improve, and what's your plan for doing so?
One skill I would like to improve is my ability to effectively communicate and present my research findings to diverse audience. While I have a strong research and development skills, I sometimes find it challenging to convey complex information in a clear and engaging manner, especially when leading a team or deliver and presenting to stakeholders.
If there were something in your past you were about to go back and do differently, what would it be?
If I could go back to my high school years in the senior year, I would differently is I would do differently is study harder and take my academic performance more seriously. At the time, I didn't fully appreciate the importance meaning of maintaining a strong GPA and building a solid foundation for my future education. I often found myself distracted by social activities. Um, and looking back, I realized that if I had put in more effort and focus on my coursework, I could have positioned myself better and for admission to top universities and potentially earn a scholarship.
Tell us about your time you had a difficult working condition or relationship with a college. What what was the challenge? How you overcame it? Tell us about.
One of the most challenging situations I faced was managing my time effectively while balancing a full-time job and college student. The demands of both roles often felt overwhelming, and there was times when I struggled to meet deadlines for work while also I have a keeping up with the college responsibilities. The challenge was particularly intense during the midterms and project deadlines when both work and college required same full attention. I find myself feeling stressed and stretched teams with sometimes affected my interactions with colleagues. They could see my frustration and I realized this was impacting our teamwork. But to overcome this situation, I took several proactive ways like prioritization and planning, open communication, time sacrifice, and also a self-care.
Tell us about how you spend your leisure time, why you choose that activities.
In my leisure times, I often prioritize rechecking my assignments and ensuring that I stay on my top of my academic. that taking the time to review my work helps me understanding the material and preparing the better exams or upcoming classes. After I have completed my academic task, I like to unwind my with a few activities that help me relax and recharge. One of my favorite ways to spend free time is watching movies. I enjoy exploring different genres, from thought-provoking drama to lighthearted comedies, because movies is provide an escape and allow me to experience different perspective and stories, which I found both is entertaining and enriching.
How would your friends describe you?
My friends would likely describe me as an energetic person and lively individual who thrives in social settings. Even though that I am naturally inclined towards being an extrovert, I don't directly notice signs of physical exhaustion until much later. This trait often leads my friends to comment on how I can seemingly bounce back from late nights or packed schedules without showing visible signs of weariness. They might also note that I am extremely optimistic and always look for the bright side in every situation. Thank you.